Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a quick walk through the Overland Expo West up here in Flagstaff, Arizona. So come along, let's go see what cool stuff we can find, shall we? You're taller than I am. Is it comfortable for you?
Not bad. They have one extensions, so they have another flat that comes this way.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever? Do you go on YouTube at all? Anything? You ever hear of Epic Family Road Trip?
Yes.
Graylands. I was involved on their build, and he's pretty tall, so that's when we started doing this.
Oh, is he using this setup?
Yes. They had a JK and JL.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. You go through the seasons, you'll see the under.
Bunch of different products. Everything is based on our vacuum mount. There's a 4.5-inch cup, then there's a bigger one, a 6-inch cup. The big one holds 210 pounds of power of pull force. The smaller one holds 120 pounds. So that's what everything is based on. Then we build all these different things based on that mount. You can have a light bar kit. That's been pretty popular. We can even hold your dog on. We can put your dog leash on, put that anywhere on the vehicle, anywhere you want to go. We've got we call it a party barge. That kind of came from our marine market, but it's been pretty popular for the guys at camp too, to hold all their alcohol and accessories. We've got some different hooks and things. Our new trash can that folds up. You can use that for your laundry as well. We have our kitchen station. That can go anywhere, so you can do your cutting and prepping for your food. We've got more hooks here, and you can put any type of accessories, utilities you want on there. Paper towel holder. Of course, bike racks, that's where Sea Sucker kind of came about and got big, was through bike racks. We do bike racks for Tour de France, World Championships, and that's been a pretty big product line for us. But you can hold all kinds of things on, like your tanks, your big jacks. That's a big, heavy jack, and you can go off-roading with that on there. It doesn't go anywhere. It's that strong.
Everyone, my name's Val. I'm the product manager for Onyx Off-Road here at Overland Expo West. We'd love for you to come and check out our booth and also our app on onyxoffroad.com. We have an updated GPS app that is built for overlanding, has 10,000 different trails with colors, difficulties, ratings, and pictures so that you can find your next great adventure.
Similar to our Quattro, which we launched about a year ago, the Grande is the big brother. And big brother means high horsepower, a lot of controllability from the user, but a lot of the same features. So it's got the same look as the Quattro with the exoskeleton. The heat sink and lighting brain is pretty much inside this exoskeleton, so it's protected. It's polycarbonate. It could take a beating and keep on going, but it is replaceable, so if you do scratch, you off-road hard, these housings are replaceable and the goods stay protected. Same thing with the Quattro as the Grande here. The lenses are interchangeable, so this bezel, it flips on and off. Our different lenses, we have clear, smoke, amber, and solid black.
Yes.
They're keyed to fit inside the light. You can see the notches right there, and then the bezel snaps back on. So you pull on simultaneously, the cover comes off. Very toolless, easy to snap on, change your output color. With this light too, has a bunch of different modes. So there's 3 trigger wires, and with each trigger wire you can change that output. So you want all on high performance, you want high power, low power, all spot, low beam, different ranges of output, a full-blown area light, and our TRL or our daytime running light. So you can program up to 3 different switches and every time you turn that switch on and off, it remembers your last program. These lights are also constant power, which means the relays are built within the light. So when you go to wire this light up, you're not trying to come up with automotive relays because you're limited on amps at the switches. You can hook this thing up directly to the battery, run the power to any switch. You're not limited on amp ratings now for these switches. It cleans up the harness. It's a direct wire now instead of, again, having relays and other ways to route power. So the Grande, it's our new light, one of the most powerful lights on the market. We have 140 watt, which has over 1 million candela. And then we have our 4 high, we have a 4 low, and amber white, and then we have a street legal J581 auxiliary high beam. Again, really catering to what your activity is. Slow speed, 4 low. Driving speeds, 4 high. Race applications, our Supreme, high horsepower downrange. Well, so this is our Quattro. So this was our flagship light we launched a year ago, just before this event in 23. In our best seller, we have multiple SKUs, spot flood and combo and street legal fogs. But our #1 selling Quattro is our combo. It speaks to the masses. Those that need a little bit wider beam, a little bit more distance, the Quattro combo is the answer to that. With the multi-function too, you don't always want a spot and you don't always just need a flood. So you can run a flood output for slower speed driving, and you can bring in a spot beam too. So it has multi-purpose for slow speed and higher speed driving. It's a 4-inch light, ideal for either bumper applications or A-pillar locations. Again, broader beam, a little bit further distance.
So, hey everybody, my name's Jeremy with X-Grid Campers. We are about to do a demo of the Track Trailer T-Van's teardown and setup process. A lot of people ask us about this trailer because it's a little unique and what it actually looks like, how much effort it takes to put it away and to redeploy it. I'm here to tell you, when I do this by myself, I can typically do this in under 10 minutes. I've gotten it down to about 5, but the Australians tell me I'm slow. So the standard for teardown is about 4 minutes, and redeployment is about 3 minutes. So if you need a target to practice towards, that's kind of the standard. I'm going to introduce Glenn and Rose. They are my lovely assistants today, who will be doing most of the actual handiwork. And then the next step is to remove the 2 poles, the 2 vertical poles on each corner. Yep. So, yeah. Okay, so now what they're going to do is they're going to take the telescoping pole, and they're going to, it's got a couple like wing nut screws on it. They're going to loosen up those screws, bring the telescoping pole, and now you see them folding the pole in, and that pole just goes right in the hatch. And now they're going to walk around the perimeter on the floor and disconnect the floor, disconnect the canvas from the floor platform. Up here on the front, so you see all these little red tabs. These red tabs are actually a little magnetic tab. Everything around this perimeter, it's just a magnet. It clips right in place. It seats, you can tell, you get a nice solid click when it seats correctly. The Australians came to visit, and they're like, hey, you do know you're missing something. So they showed us what that other strap was for, and it totally makes a big difference. So you can see they're just latching that one strap there, on one strap on each side. What he's basically already done is he's made a bag. So he'll keep pushing that in and tightening up those straps, because if you've tightened up the straps all the way down, all of the zippers will just naturally fold right into place. And then there's one more zipper across the front. You close the hatch. So that's the hatch. So now they're gonna start by going to the back lifting the floor up in half, you see each of these legs, they naturally stow back into the floor. And then there's a latch on each side to lock the floor in half. And then they'll rotate the whole platform. They can latch the floor to the hatch. And then they'll stow the legs as well. So those legs stow exactly like the other ones. And that's it.
All right, we just got the truck into the KC booth. This is where you're going to be able to come find me some of the time. Some of the time. And this has already happened, so it doesn't really matter by the time you see this. But this is where we're setting up to be for the weekend. And as you can see, the Trail Destroyer is right as you walk in to the KC Highlights booth, which is dope. So